Welcome back to my channel. This is just a quick reading for the month of December 2021, and this will be for Leo. So my question is, what are the next best or next biggest energies that are coming in for Leo for the month of December 2021? What are the next biggest energies that Leo will be dealing with in the month of December 2021? So again, these are general readings and just quick ones here. So with the general energy, it may not apply to everybody, and certainly just take what resonates. And if it doesn't happen to you for the month of December, this may be something that's happening further out into January. Okay, so next biggest energy, for the month of December for Leo. What's coming in for December for Leo? What are the big energies that Leo will be dealing with in the month of December? What are the next biggest energies Leo will be dealing with in the month of December? Okay. Sorry, I feel like I need to pull one more on that one. Okay, so we've got the card of the house. This looks like it's going to be in around your stability. We also have the card of the key and the sun, as well as the letter and a child. So there's definitely some form of communication. I should mention these are the Mirror Truth, Lenormand deck, Sylvia Kneitzner. Sorry, I'm just going to bring the light here a little closer to see if that helps. Okay, so with the card of the house, as I said, I do feel like this is focusing on your foundation. This is on your stability here, and certainly speaks to safety or areas that might revolve around your trust. And as I say, financial aspects might be relevant here too. So this could speak to just more generally that there is a sense that you might be moving house, or that, the card, I will clarify further out with the tarot. But again, it could also be just that something is not built on is either something's built on a bit of a shaky ground here, or it's that it's just affecting your home life or your stability in some respects. So moving on to the card of the key, which is the next one out here, that revolves around opening doors for yourself, and certainly does speak to the meaning of life and security, things that help you to feel success and fulfillment and that kind of thing going forward. It is also a card of just being more miserly or careful in around your home front. So there might be some sense that you are holding back in some way, Leo, for the month of December in regards to your finances, or in regards to something that provides a lot of stability for you. I feel that the position that you're in is a positive one with the Sun card following, so it's certainly an optimistic time, but I just feel like you are trying to keep things under control and moving in a positive direction. So the key is definitely a card of as I say, kind of opening doors, but it also kind of, to me, speaks to, there being some kind of success on the home front. So maybe there's a home-based business or something that's taking off, or something that you have been planning to do around the home front that is really turning out quite well or in your favor. There's also a sense with the card of the letter that there is going to be some communication coming in here as well. And again, because it's right next to the positive, optimistic card of the sun, I do feel like it's positive communication that's coming in here. So something that's going to make you very happy either way. And then we've got the card of the child. So that could be something taking a leap of faith, any kind of situation where there might be a call for you to be more lighthearted. Could be even a child that's making a call to the home. And it's just something, it's a very positive, stabilizing kind of warm energy that's coming through there. So again, on a more general front, the first three cards certainly speak to that success and, good luck and hope and money and abundance and all of that. But it could also be, as I say, and it does speak to kind of wishes coming true. So maybe there is some kind of wish. Doesn't have to be, huge kind of windfall, but it could even be something just as simple as, having not heard from somebody in quite some time here, and all of a sudden you're receiving communication here with the letter and the card of the child. So if there was some kind of an obstacle or anything along that line, all of that would be communicated, and certainly stabilizing energy all around. Very positive either way. So, and again, with that child card, it does still speak to, as I say, it could be a child that's coming in here to communicate, or somebody who has sort of a childish quality about them, but certainly speaks to new beginnings, and there's a certain kind of innocence around it. But it also speaks to projects growing, anything around the home front for those that are more entrepreneurial, because again, this is going to speak to several of you in different ways. But with the house, the key, the sun, the communication coming through, this again could be entrepreneurial business on the home front that is definitely growing in some incremental way here with that child card. But it's all about letting go of anything that sort of revolves around impatience, because I feel like these are all positive cards, but they're also slow, incremental kind of changes, ahead here. So that's the first cards out. I'm going to do just a couple of clarifiers here as well with the tarot, and then that will be it for the message. So as far as what else, what are the big energies that are coming in for the month of December for Leo? What are the big energies that are coming in for the month of December for Leo? What are the big energies that are coming in for Leo in the month of December? Please be clear, Spirit. Okay, so it does look like there's some kind of decision that also needs to be made. And again, there's still something around child energy, or something along the line of a lot of youth is coming in here with the cards of the two pages, with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, though, is with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, there's something that has to be weighed out, measured, or considered before moving ahead. So the Two of Pentacles definitely speaks to an energy of weighing things up. Sorry. Could also speak to some kind of travel plans, or something that you're trying to juggle out here, but it definitely is something needs to be balanced, whether this is a relationship, too many things going out, and too much of your energy that is being expelled, whatever this is here, but you're trying to balance something out, and it is trying to squeeze in the time to make everything happen. In terms of your finances, I do feel like everything will keep moving forward, but if it's a small business sort of idea here, it does speak to also, getting some kind of investor, or, trying to figure out a way so that things will balance out. But there might be some challenges here in around a child, or childishness energy, or trying to balance out, passion projects and a lot of creative sort of ideas with more practical matters. So there's definitely something that's a little up and down there, is what I would say. So again, just kind of a call to be a little more versatile is what I would say is your strength in this particular situation. So again, with that page of the Page of Wands energy, I mean, that definitely speaks to, really good financial outlook, but it does feel like there is some education that's required here. I do feel like with the pages, this is energy that's still kind of unexpected energy. So if there is something that's coming in financially, I do feel like maybe a decision is being made, and it is going to come through here, if not December, soon after, because you're all on different timelines, of course, but it definitely speaks to whether this is a mortgage or some kind of loan or something like that you've applied for, or a credit card or whatever. I do feel like you're getting the go-ahead. A decision has been made or is about to be made. And for others of you, as I say, maybe you have to make some kind of a decision about how you're going to go forward here. Maybe weighing things out between school and a passion project or work. But it definitely is, pages are still very young energy, so there's a certain level of immaturity that goes with that. Or if it's just in the realm of the mind, it still yet has to be developed. So creative seeds need to be planted, and this is just where the seeds are more or less considered, but not yet ready to grow. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius kind of comes through with that card as well, with the Page of Wands. But again, it's still an energy of, keep going. Don't stop what you're doing. Your goals might require you to get more education as well for some of you, or maybe need to be a little more grounded as well. Just because of the way the combination of the cards are coming out here with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords at the end. But I do feel that there is a really good sense that there is going to be some kind of hope for something that's going to be financially improving for the month of December. And again, for some of you, it might be a little bit further out, but either it's a loan or something that you're getting approved for, but it's just extra money that's coming in here, because I feel like you might be struggling a little bit here. For some of you in the month of December, or juggling back and forth, maybe to try to pay the bills. But either way, there's something that needs to be balanced out here. We also have, as I said, with that I'll go on to the Page of Pentacles energy. And again, that's more of a grounded energy, but it definitely still feels like you're kind of investigating where it is that you need to kind of, be a little more practical here. Can also speak to receiving good news as well, but there's still the immaturity of the pages, so there's still a potential for growth is where that would go. The other part of it is too, just in terms of romance, if we were kind of touching on that, your heart might not be completely in something, because you're having to weigh out too many responsibilities. Something along that line kind of comes through. But either way, there are some messages I feel that will be coming through here with all of this combination here. So there's going to be some kind of information that comes through. But again, where there might have been a period of stagnation, or a period of, being a little more cut off, versus where things might have started off being more hot and heavy and passionate. Somehow things have gotten out of balance here, and you're just trying to figure out a way to move that ahead. So that's what I have for you for the month of December 2021, Leo, and hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight, a little bit of help. Keep moving forward, and I will try to do a few more short readings over the course of the month.